Okay, so one benefit that I just realized about assisted driving, where the car keeps you within the lanes as long as you have cruise control on, is in certain situations like this where it is just raining like crazy and you cannot even see 5-6 feet in front of you. This is where the lane departure and assisted driving will help you out and can actually keep you inside the lane, so you don't have to worry about going off the lane, and you can just concentrate on keeping your eyes on the road. So definitely a good safety feature that I didn't know that could be utilized in this type of situation. Hello everyone. This week's rental is the Kia K5 4-door sedan. It's a full-size sedan sitting on some fat tires, 205 65s. These look like 17-inch rims. Really nice, stylish design. Kind of reminds me of the Hyundai Elantra. Very aggressive looking front grille. Under the hood is powered, the car is powered by an inline 4 GDI turbo. Very surprising. So this car, let's take another look around the front grille. This car kind of competes with the Nissan Altima, possibly the Maxima, Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Chevrolet Malibu, and for the muscle cars, possibly the Challenger or the Charger V6. Under the trunk is some nice storage space. Could fit at least 4 carry-ons. Let's go into the back seat and see how it is back here. 6-foot tall person. And wow, lots of leg room back here. Very surprising. Not too much on the sides. You have speakers right here, which is cool. You have a cup holder and a small storage space on the side. What I like is that they have storage areas on both the driver backside and the passenger. I would have to knock on that. They don't have backseat air vents, but they do have charging ports. And overall, it looks pretty spacious in here. The rear center comes down as an armrest with 2 cup holders. Headroom space is quite nice. I have about a fist full of headroom space, so not cramped at all. Nice little dome lighting for the back seat. Let's see if I move into the middle seat. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. So this could easily fit 3 adults in the back. So let's hop in the front and see what's going on up there. Alright, so let's go on to the front. Right. Start her up. It's a hot day today, so gotta get the AC blasting. So you're meted with the analog digital dash, pretty standard. Over here you have your lighting and your signals, and to the right steering column is your windshield wipers. Steering wheel, hard plastic, so that's kind of a knock on it, but otherwise firm feel to it. You have your phone, Bluetooth phone controls on the left, and your information and cruise control on your right. Hopping on over, you have your traction control and lane departure and your lighting controls. Switch lever to pop open the trunk, and also on the bottom to pop open the hood. You have your power door, windows, and locks on here. Slight little space, storage space, a long storage space for area, possibly could fit a drink right here as well. Moving over to the center, starting from the top, really not much to go by. Really, I always prefer these push button dome lights instead of the individual ones. Just my preference. But you have those. And then moving on down, you have your infotainment system, which is a wide screen. I like it, barely protrudes up. And the screen seems to be flush with the center console, or so it seems like it's one big unit. With the speedometer and the tach and your information gauge, along with the information system, it's all one unit, which is different. You have your air vents over here, and then your AC controls right underneath it. What's nice is convenient power output. Only has USB-A ports. This is a 2022 model. They should be having USB-Cs, but no issues there. Nice little area to store your cell phone or other knickknacks. You have your shift lever and 2 cup holders. You have your e-brake system and a knob for controls, and this area right here to fit more things, but is very convenient to set your phone right here, especially if you want to connect it to the information system for Android CarPlay or Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. You can set it in there. Decent amount of center console space. Decent amount, standard size glove compartments. Really utilitarian. Nothing really kind of stands out. Everything's like hard plastic. So very spacious up here in the front. Seats are comfortable. Headroom, plenty of headroom. And unfortunately, there's no automatic controls to move the seat, so it's all manual. So this is I would consider it kind of like entry level sedan. So let's take it on the road and see how this vehicle performs. So the Kia K5 sedan, four-door sedan on the road, I am very impressed with the ride quality. It's venturing into what I would consider the Goldilocks of rental cars. It's a good blend of stylishness on the outside, exterior, inside is very ergonomic, and performance is also good as well. Great combination to have in a rental car. I think it's really based off of the engine, the inline-4 turbocharged engine really makes this car. Now, the steering is responsive, the brakes grip, and the suspension is just right, where it rides very comfortably, and yet at the same time, with that inline-4 turbocharged engine, it performs very sporty too. So I was actually surprised, because when I first drove it, I thought it was just an inline-4, but it had a little bit of pep to it, and I found myself pressing on the gas a little bit, and it was a really fun, sporty car like feel. So to my surprise, when I opened up the hood and I saw that it was a turbo engine, then it all made sense. So another factor is that since it is turbo and an inline-4, you can control your gas mileage. So if you want to save gas, you can put it in eco mode and lightly press on the pedal, and the car will sip on some gas. But if you want to utilize that turbocharger or turbocharged engine, you could drive more aggressively, and there's a little bit more excitement to it. And boy, I can't emphasize enough with that engine. I think more sedans should have a turbocharged. It's a good trade-off between performance and gas saver. I've been driving this car in and around the city all week long, and it performed great. And now I'm on a 2-hour drive, and 1 hour in, I'm feeling really good about it. Another factor that brings it into that Goldilocks category is that it has a lot of technology safety features. It has your lane departure indicators. It has your driving assist as well. So you can set the cruise, and on the open highway, it will keep you within the lanes. The only thing missing is the collision detection, so the car won't really slow down when it approaches another car from behind while you're in cruise control, which kind of, if it had that, it would probably make it really close to perfect, but not a big deal breaker. It even has other neat little features where when you're backing up, if a car or a pedestrian is in your way, the car will automatically hit the brakes for you, which I found that to be very, very convenient, a very good safety feature. And overall, the safety features is not intrusive. You could turn them off, and it has alerts. So if you're veering off the lane, or if you're changing lanes without using your turn signals, it will alert you. So the safety features can be very, very much part of the driving experience, or if you don't want to, then it can be it's there just at a bare minimum to help you out. So overall, I rate this as an A+ for a rental car. If you do get a chance to, please do test out the car. It is classified as a full-size sedan, so it may cost a little bit more to rent it, but I highly recommend it. The driving experience in this is just so enjoyable. All right, thank you everyone. See y'all next time.